And hello, everybody, and good morning on a Manic Monday. Hello, 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 and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers live stream here on a Manic Monday. The stream where we do stuff in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and bring you something fun and entertaining to listen to during the workday. I know you guys are out there working hard, and we're going to try to keep you entertained for however long we can. Got some announcements and stuff. We'll get to that in a second. Let's talk about how this works. This is an interactive stream, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. And if you could, give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers, and I will be more than glad to shout you out and say thank you for being here. You can be watching anything else, but you find my brain-dead personality worth watching, and I appreciate that about you. And so I'll like to say thank you and give you a shout-out and recognize your commitment. That being said, if you have any questions, we'll cover some stuff today. I've got some stuff to cover for you guys about what we're going to be doing for the channel moving forward and some other things. And so we'll get to that here in a second. But outside of that, interact with the videos, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff. If you have any questions, put those in chat. We had some announcements with Sabine coming in. We just had the Balin event. The Balin event, I think, is still going. I did it this weekend, and I did a video. Yeah, we have one more day left on the Balin event. You see that I did do it. I do have a video out on it. The Balin event's not hard. Some people are a little disappointed there's only one fight, but if you get the timing down and understand the fight and how it works and when to use your abilities, as I explained in the video, you'll be fine. You can still get some RNG. There's some stuff buggy about it, but I intentionally in the video, I did the fight 5 times. The first time I did it the correct way, just to show how you do it, and got it first shot 1. The next 2, I did show the third attempt, but the second attempt I showed, this is what happens when you don't do the right thing and just push buttons. It's not going to go very well for you. And I did a third one, but I was like, you kind of get the gist. And then I went back to doing it the correct way that I did the first time, and lo and behold, I beat it. No problem. And we now have a Relic 9 Balin Skull up and running, rocking and rolling. Right here, we're going to do some slice on his mods because I need to get some more speed on him. He's got plenty of health and protection, but he needs more speed and stuff. And darn nabbit, I'm going to get it. So we'll do some of that. Sorry. Oh, it's been a long weekend. Yes. So we did get some announcements. We know Sabine's coming in. She will be part of the requirements. I will be getting her on Thursday. You bet your ass I'm going to be getting her on Thursday. And we'll get her to 6 stars and do the normal process that we do for these new characters. And we will have her up and running. Now that we've got Balin up and running, the big push is now to get the characters for GL Ahsoka up and running. We do know Ahsoka Tano Fulker's coming in. She is going to be Relic 9. We know that CT Rex, I need to put him on the board because I need to take him to 7. Hold on. Let me go to Clone Troopers. Let's see here. Where are you? Where are you, Rexy Poo? There you are. We need to get him to 7. So he'll be on the board of things I need to relic. Let's get back into our thing here. And we also know that we've got a new Padawan Sabine coming in. And so we will start going hard into doing the stuff that we need for getting ready for Ahsoka. And she'll be here in December, first or second week in December. So we have Balin. If you have any questions about that, feel free. If you have anything about the requirements, then please do. You'll notice I'm working on course on Underworld Police. Just as a side thing, someone said, well, what if they make it a requirement? I'm like, shit. All right. And then, I was looking at my account. And I'm like, this is the last character that I don't have 7 stars. So I'm like, all right, I'll get him up and running to 7 stars. I'm not going to put any gear on him unless I'm forced to, but I will get Coruscant Underworld Police to 7 stars because that's the last character that I don't have 7 stars. I almost have all my characters. This is all I have left for relics to do on characters. Isn't that crazy? That being said, let me give a greeting real quick to everybody here, and then I'll cover some stuff that we're going to be doing and changing and doing some stuff here for you guys. So, June Kessel over on the YouTube says, I'm voting for you tomorrow, Ranger J. Rule well. No, I'm not running for president, but I appreciate that. If I was running for Swgoh president, I would say that June Kessel, but no. But I do encourage all you guys tomorrow. First announcement, I will not be doing a lunch stream tomorrow. I got to get with Ouchie to change the time of when I do Bowler's Gate because tomorrow is election day. I got to go help my mom and do some stuff tomorrow. So there will be no Taco Tuesday tomorrow on the stream. just because I'm going to be going out. First of all, I'll be security because there are some nut jobs out there right now. Whether you want to, there just is. So for them to feel safe, I will be going with them and staying in line. And I always am dressed to the T. It's like, don't come over here and mess with my mom and her friends, and or you're going to deal with me. So I will be doing that tomorrow. And then letting them go get their vote casted and do all that stuff. So that's going to be about the time that I would be doing the lunch stream. I'm going to be doing that, and that takes a while to get, because where we're at, you have vote same day, or you have to, it's the day of the elections when you can vote. So they're going to be voting and doing all their stuff, and my main purpose there is just to be the protector. So I will not get a lunch stream in tomorrow, and then I'll let you know about Boulder's Gate. If I can get with Alchie, I'll get with her today and say we got to start a little bit earlier tomorrow. We'll get a couple hours in, but it's going to be chaotic here tomorrow at my house. So no lunch stream tomorrow. So that's first announcement. So just know that's going to happen, but we're getting ready for GAC. I'll cover everything with you guys for GAC. Datacron's on Wednesday. We can cover that stuff here today. You can see I'm working on these. I need to get my Malicos one, but I got to get some reroll materials. So there you go. All right, let me get through the greetings real quick, and then we'll get to the other announcements. Wolfman says, happy up, Ranger and Skewers. Hello, Wolfman. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons, as they always are, with the heart and wave. Very nice. Supper, her good old friend Supper says, Ranger, I made a character lately that isn't required for the first time, and his name is Lord Schmader. Well, you should. It's Lord Vader. He's a GL. That makes total sense. Yeah. Do that. That's good. Depressed Swamp says, happy Monday, Skewers and Delicious Jay. Oh, yes, I am delicious. Thank you. Darcelea, my Alabama friend, says, hello there, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. You too, dear Darcelea. Good to see you here. All right, so some other stuff that's going to be changing here. The schedule is going to stay the same moving forward. There'll be a little bit of chaos this week because of the election, some other things, but I'll give you guys a heads up on streams and stuff. But for the most part, they're going to be staying the same. I'm still going to be streaming, moving on Twitch and YouTube moving forward. However, just to up everything, we're going to talk about two things here. What we're going to be doing more on the channel, and two, what we're going to be doing for our charity stuff. We got some big announcements on there. Hey, you down with Run 2G? Yeah, you know me, says hi, Ranger Skewers. Hello, my friend. So one of the things that I'm going to have to start doing, and I will commit to this, is doing videos. And the videos will be covering the latest topic. I haven't done it before, mainly because I do the live stream and stuff, but it was kind of brought to my attention. I mean, in YouTube, we don't make anything on YouTube, doing YouTube. But to get our profile up and stuff, the only way to do it on YouTube is to do videos. So I'm going to be cutting more videos, short videos, 10 to 15 minutes each on the latest topic. As soon as the Sabine kit comes out, whether it's today or tomorrow, I'm going to be cutting a video talking about the kit and just having that out there for you guys, because not all you guys can always catch the live stream, or you want to go back and watch live stream and kind of scroll through where we're doing it. So for those specific topics, the goal is to get at least 2 videos out a week for you guys, and then we also have the video for Balin, so I'll continue doing the big events videos, and then we'll get some videos out during the week for you guys, cover the latest topics, things of that nature, so you guys that can't watch the stream or don't have the time to go back and watch the stream, we'll have the videos out. Plus it just helps with the algorithm and making YouTube. We got to go over YouTube again, and it's the only way to do it. You're not doing it through live streaming. Not that I'm not going to stop doing live stream, but we don't make anything doing live stream. We don't make really hardly anything doing Twitch. But we'll do what we'll do. We got it covered. Depressed Swamp says, that sounds fantastic. The new work schedule, I won't be able to make the lunch stream anymore. That's okay. But the cool thing is I'll have with the streams, who will win Alabama? Trump's going to win Alabama, but we're not going to get into politics here. All I'm going to say is vote tomorrow. I don't care who you vote for. Get your ass out there and vote. I didn't go serve 11 years in the military and sacrifice, and all my friends, go vote. If you can vote, vote. I don't care who you vote for. Don't care. Just go participate. That's all I'm going to say here in the United States. Your vote matters. That is your power. That is your voice. One vote does mean everything. So please, if you can vote tomorrow, please vote. I don't care who you vote for. I just don't care. Just participate. Please. Do it for your old boy, Ranger J 1999. So where was I? Yeah. So yeah, we'll get the videos out. And the good thing is after each of these streams, they both are stay up on there. So you can go back and listen to them to Press Wampa. So if you really want to, you know, if your work schedule, you can't, you can go back and you can pull up the video, the VOD on YouTube or Twitch from the live stream, and you can go back and listen to it. Cool enough. So we'll have that there for you. But I'm going to be cutting more videos with the main topics of things that are going on. Okay. That being said, so we're going to be doing some extra stuff for the channel moving forward. More videos on the channel. We'll still have all the live streams and all the other stuff that we're doing. Not a problem. Now for the charity stuff, we really want to start pushing the charity for RSU. We raised some funds on Halloween, but we want to do more. All right. So here's one thing that we're going to be, two things that we're going to be doing moving forward. All right. For the, and I'm going to link the charity here just so you guys can have it in YouTube and Twitch. If you haven't seen it before, this is the Tiltify campaign that we just kicked off. And we are raising money as we always do for ACS. We're trying to get to 100,000 raised. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Teriyaki Games.
Did you bathe in the water?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Teriyaki takes baths, their armor. Why you always ask that shit?
Removed your helmet since?
I don't know.
No.
Okay, yeah, no, they have not. Okay, good.
Then you may
Just let them in, armor.
and live as your ancestors.
They just subscribed. Let them in.
You may leave anytime.
I think they know that. All right. Thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you. Currently on a 1 month streak. Thank you, Teriyaki Games. So big news on the charity. So one thing we're going to be doing is we are going to be matching with what we do for charity. Every donation that comes in from this point forward, we will match up to $1,000. So anything coming forward to this point, we will match that up to $1,000. So if we raise 1,000, we'll match it. So that means we'll have 2,000 raised for the charity stream. But you guys need some incentives for that to happen. So I talked with Finn and I talked to Desi, and my life is going to be over here momentarily when I announce this. Oh God. All right. We have a new thing for you guys. If you donate $20, doesn't matter, just $20 on for the Tiltify campaign, you get two things. One, you get three things. One, you can put in a dad joke, and if you don't put in a dad joke, we will, and I'll get to it, how this is going to work in a second, but there will be a dad joke told. So every $20, whether you put one in or not, you can put it in there and just put it in your donation and say, this is the dad joke. You have to take care of it. It's like, okay, you get a shoey. And every Wednesday moving forward till we get to MegaCon, I will take every dad joke from the Tiltify. And if there's not one in there, I will give carte blanche to the lovely Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf. And Desi is going to read every single one of those dad joke every Wednesday night stream. And I have to sit there and take it and drink a shoey for each one. So if you would like to support the ACS and really make my life horrible, just put a $20 donation in, put in your dad joke. That'll be the one Desi reads to me. If not, then I'm going to give carte blanche to Actually, what we're going to do Wednesday nights is for every $20 donation, if there's not a dad joke in there during the Wednesday night stream, we are going to let you guys, Desi will ask for dad jokes and she can pick whichever one she wants to read to me. So I'm going to be very, very sad for the next few months, and I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like this at all. In fact, I want to cry. But you know what? I'll do it for the kids, and we're going to do it for the kids. And so, yeah. So think about that. Go to the Tiltify link. Put $20 in. We'll keep track of it. If there's a dad joke, if there is one, then we'll read that one specifically. If there's not, but there's a $20 donations, then Desi will call each time for some dad jokes, or she'll just do it all at once. Pick the ones she wants, and then I'm going to hate my life. You already knew. Hello, Desi Jingle. I've already talked to you about it. Quit, Bill. She's like, oh, that's a lot of party to give me there, buddy. Nah, you already told you what we were doing. Quit playing like you do. Like, oh, my. Oh, Mr. Ranger, I can't believe you give me all this power. I'm shocked to know. Oh, where did this, I do declare, where did this come from? You know exactly where it's coming from. I haven't done even talked to you in stupid fin. So I will be pimping that every day. So if you would like to, 1, see me drink a shoey, 2, help the ACS, 3, do a dad joke, and then 4, have Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf read it and make me suffer through it. That's the thing. And remember, we're doing a match. So for every donation you do, we will match up to $1,000 for the ACS. And I'm going to be pimping this every day moving forward. Now, outside of that, shoeys are still a part of this. If you just want to see me do a shoey, the good old shoey fund is still there to help me with costumes, things of that nature. Just go clink clink and I'll do the drink. Yeah. Now, Wednesday for Wednesday Dad Joke Wednesday, because I'm going to be getting my ass handed to me on Wednesday nights. Only Patreons. We'll still do the joke thing on Wednesday, but I'll be very limited on that. Either you donate for the in the clink clink, or Patreon, no exceptions. There'll be a lot of hanging, I feel. You'll have to wait till Wednesday night to do the Tiltify and stuff. Yeah, only Patreons on Wednesday lunch stream. I think that's fair, because I'm about to get smoked in other ways. So there you go. Only Patrons can do dad jokes on the Wednesday lunch stream. Yeah, because with all the donations and stuff on Wednesday night, I'm going to be inebriated if I do both. I'm going to be dead. I will die from phosphor poisoning, and I don't want to die from phosphorus poisoning. Just don't. I'm not a fan of it. It's not good. So there you go. All right. So we got everything lined up with that. So go to the Tiltify, donate. Every $20 you donate, it has to be $20 or more. Like if you do 100, I'll give you 5, but every multiple of 20, we will count that as dad joke. That's right. I just thought about that. That would be a horrible idea if I continued dad joke Wednesday like that and then did all that stuff on Wednesday night. Oh God. Yeah, I think I need to give my liver a little bit of a break there. Yeah. So there you go. All right. So that's what's going on with the channel. More videos. We're going to be more doing stuff with the ACS. And yeah. So there we go. And then thanks to everybody came out last Thursday. It was a lot of fun. I was in the Mando costume. We went out and it was a blast. Yeah. And then the stuff that goes for the shoey fun is just for my costume and things of that nature, wear and tear, things of that nature. So, yes, good. All right. So get your questions in, get your greetings in, all that stuff. Let's kick off the Swgoh stuff. So just no stream tomorrow for Swgoh. I'm going to try to see if I can get Ouch in, and I'll message her after the stream to see if we get Boulders get in a little bit earlier tomorrow, because I'm only going to have a certain time window where I can fuck around. I do want to do Boulders Gate. I just can't do it at the time that we normally do it at, because it's going to be crazy at this house tomorrow night. All right. Did I get everybody? I did get everybody. I think we'll start with some mod depression here. But yeah, so Sabine's kit should come out today or tomorrow. I'll do a video on it. I'll cover the kit and stuff. And then Thursday, I'll do a video of the event doing the marquee. Maybe live on stream. Probably not. We'll have GAC kicking off then. So I'll probably do it off kilter and stuff. We'll see. We usually do GAC before then. So yeah. Outside of that, I can't think of anything. If you have any questions about the new Datacrons or anything else, Balin, anything like that, get that in. We do have our new Balin. He is gorgeous. It's delicious. As I promised, I have taken him to 9. Look at him. I'll take any bum cover for 4,000, Trebek. That's right. All right, let's start with some mod depression. We got to work on Balin's crayons here. Let me see which one it says. 16, 16, 11 now. 16 and a 22. That one hit. I love this mod. Such a good mod. Let's see. Those are really good stats. These all have good stats. You know what? I'm going to go for this one, because if it does get some more protection, that's not going to hurt anything. All right. Hey, we'll take it. I'm not upset about it. Look at that protection and health. Oh my god. I just got to get a speed up, so I got to work on getting the speed up on these a little bit. I could calibrate. You know what? Let's try. Let's give this the old college try. Let's do a little calibration here. What do I not want? Potency doesn't really... No. Let's do this. We got a little bit more potency. That could be good. Defense. I should have known. Yeah, no. Okay, well, we know that one's poo-poo. Okay, we just calibrated that one. Try this one. Health, flat health. Actually, anything besides flat health would be great. Speed! How much speed? Hey, a 5er, I'll take it. All right, not bad, not bad. Not too schwabbity. That's a 16 we haven't calibrated. Let's try it again. Calibrate. Can't do that. Flat protection. Ooh, flat defense. Ew. Ew. Need more speed! Yay! And then there's an 11. That's a 20. This one haven't we not done. We did this one. We did calibrate. That one's the arrow's good. We'll do one more here. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Want to protect flat health. Let's get that out of there. Probably not gonna hit speed, but you never know. I'm gonna keep it. That's more protection. Yeah, that's good. We'll take that. That's pretty good. So we got some extra speed on him. Got some more rolls. A little low on the health, but we don't want health. We want that protection. That's good. All right. Cool. Very nice. Hello. What else? Any three says happy falling daylight savings time Monday. Yeah, I know we're all in a different universe. Azurite Bird. I know someone who's super happy. Yes, I can tell. Azurite Bird. Sabine. I will be getting her myself. We'll be going hard in for Sabine. Let me go to the store and then we'll do some mod depression here because I have to check the mod store for mod depression. It's tradition. Where's Linky? Where's that psychopath? He should be in here. No. Let's see here. Right. What was I doing? I'll come back to this. Let's go to mods. Anything worth the value? They suck. Yeah, that's trash. Wow. Okay. Not even sniffing shit. All right. Let's get these up. And then we'll buy those because we can. Short shop. Datacron stuff. I do like Datacron stuff. Okay. Good. Okay. Now let's get into the hardcore part. Let's get into some hardcore mod depression. Look at all these mods. All right. First one is bye-bye. Nothing on it of value. Go bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ooh, here's a good one. Offense, triangle, crit chance, potency, and speed. Please don't hit defense. Please, God, Jesus. God, please, no. Our first mod that we've hit. 20 plus speed in forever. Oh my sweet Jesus. Look at that. 25 speed. I haven't hit one of these on the stream since, oh, well, before you were born. You bet your ass we're slicing this mod. 26 speed, so let's do a slice here. Crit chance, there we go. All right. We'll have to find a nice home for that guy. Did I lock that in? I better lock that in. That's got to go on somebody who needs some speed. Not bad at all, the Wolf. Hello, Wolf. Make sure you guys go check out Tribe Talks. I did. Go watch the Wolf and Scribbles and Karth. Can I buy you again yet? Should be top of the hour. Oh, there it is. Okay. Who needs potency? Is there anybody I really see? I'm gonna go look. That's a 25 speed hit, so I'm sure there's somebody I can put that on. It's offense. You know, Ray's never bad. What's your mod here, huh? That's JTR. I don't care about you. Okay. I've got some ideas. We'll fuck around. Well, you just give him a hard time to press swamp, and when Linky shows up, you give him a hard time. All right. Got that. Got that. Okay. Can't claim that yet. All right, we got to go roll some more mods. Alrighty. Here it is. All right. That worked out well. This mod does not have what we need. It must go away and never be spoken of again. What about you? Another gold mod that's diarrhea. Well, let's just get rid of it. Yeah. I kind of saw that one coming. I saw crit damage and got hopeful, and then I was like, ugh. Accuracy. Oh god, it's flat stats. I can see this. Yeah, bye-bye. Get out of here. You're poopy. Oh please god. Now this one's got some pretend. Oh boy, skewers. I would really like this one to hit. Health arrow with health with speed secondary offense and protection percentages in the secondary. Please god, just be over 10. It's not 10, but it would be 10 if it went gold. I'm gonna keep this one. That's a keeper there. Yeah, you could slice it. I got the mods. It hit potency. It'll go to 10. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. Yeah, this one's a keeper. We can do something with that. All right. Let's look at that like. All right, next one. That's not good. Nope. All right, bye-bye. Next one. Hey, no. 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 Well, you know, mind of a man makes a mookie. This is not going well. All right, well, I can't complain. We've hit 2 mods that is like, that's pretty good. Oh, okay, hello. That does have health percentage. I'm gonna go for a slice here, see what happens here. Fuck you. God, I hate doing this, but that's got that health on it. It did hit double speed. Yeah, we can recalibrate that. That's good. Got the health secondary. That's keeper. All right, that worked out well. We're not done yet, skewers. Okay. Got that done. All right, let's see what this first gold one is. Disappointment. What about you, buddy? Ew. Not bad, though. It's offense. Okay. We'll give you a little tease here, see what happens. Oh, for the love of Christ. Hi. Sadness. Okay. It's been feast or famine today. Skewers on alright, Daisy Jingle. She has to get back to work. Bye, Daisy. Have a great day at work. We love you. Bye. Yeah, I know, right? You make a good point to press Swamp. It says Linky wasn't here and it hit speed. Interesting. Coincidence? I think not. I think you're onto something there to press Wampa. Okay, we still have to do the what is the challenge? Oh, bonus for Jedi. Okay, what do we got to do here? We have to do what? Oh, all right. Well, we'll recommend a team here of Jedi that we can knock this out with, and we always thinking JML for sure, right? I don't know. Give me some ideas here, skewers. I kind of like me Jedi Luke and Cal on that team. I think that's pretty humpty, pretty poopy doopy. Just send it to Cal. Yes. So what other 2 Jedi do we want here? Huh? What 2 Jedi do we want? Really, you did that one? Okay, okay, okay. I'll trust my Sith Count Data Keeper. He is the reason he has that title. Okay, let's go GR. Hold on, hold on. Let me get there. Let me get there. Okay, Snippies. We want Snippies in here. Where are you, Snippies? Okay, you get in there. And then he said gas. Okay. Plo and GK. Plo and GK. Okay, interesting, interesting. Okay, Plo and GK. Plo and GK. Ah, it may not count the taunt 5 times. GK for taunt. Ah, yes, yes. Sucks we can't use Cat here, but it's only for Jedi. And she's actually, yeah, she's not a Jedi yet. Okay, let's do this. Get the attack out of turns. Pick everybody, but that's not Ahsoka. All right, let's put this on him because they're just gonna put this on GK. Or Plo. I'm gonna go GK. All right. Did that attacks out of turn there? Okay. They're all and get that piece of crap out of there. Okay. All right. Go get him, Snaps. That's right. Then do that. And then let's get this going. We got free shots. Attack out of turn. Get him, Gas. Yes, good. Good. No, let's go get him. Let's do this so we can get some free shots when they shoot us. Hopefully. Maybe. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Hey. How dare you? How dare you? You sure do get a lot of attacks out of turn there, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty good right there. Then go get that trench here. We're about to go ultimatum. And we go get him. That's right. Get him, Snips. That's right. Take away all that protection horseshit. That's right. Get him. That's right. Get him, Gas. Oh. Send it. Oh. And then let's get Gas involved because that'll call Snips. That's extra attacks. And get the debuff. Yeah, that's not going to work. And you get beamed. You're going to put that on him? You piece of shit, Trench. Or I'm sorry, Watt. I'm going to kill him. I'll kill him. I'll kill him dead. Alright. Black. Alright, go get him. Attack. Butthole. Ah, there we go. Yes. Go ahead, Say. Yeah, that's right, Say. Get him. Get him, Say. Yeah. Go for Dooku next, Say. Yeah. We're going to kill him, Say. Yeah. Here, good gas. Get free shots. Then, yep, smack him in the face. Mm-hmm. That's what you get, Dooku. You shouldn't have betrayed us. Alright, and get rid of Django. Django. We're to send it there, Bod. Oh yeah, Bodge. That's looking fantastic. Yes, you've given good advice there, Darth Revan 81. Yes. You've given great advice. Until Darth Revan knows what he's doing. Yeah, bye-bye. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Newt Gunray. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. I think we got it. I think this went well. Richard Mazzella, it's good to see you, my friend. He's a friend of mine and a friend of yours. He says, one battle, J-Mill, Jenna Luke, Revan, Cal, guess. We went with this way. Let's see we got it. Excuse me. I think I swallowed my Revan. Jedi, beat the battle. Jedi, taunt. We got all that. 20. We did. We knocked it all out with that team. So JMK, Gas, Snippers, Plo Koon, and GK. That went very well. But I like your suggestion too, Richard. That was kind of where I was leaning when I first started looking at this. But then our good Sith Data Keeper. He gave us good advice. Ew. Okay. It was I who allowed the Alliance to lend its like this. Yay! We don't have to worry about that the rest of the week. Is there anything else? I think it was just Smuggler's Run 2, right? Yeah. Raids. Waiting for TW. Good. We have really stepped up our Swgoh game here, guys. Doing a great job. Oh, can I go get some more goodies? I need furnaces because I just got Balin in. Jesus Christ, does he take a lot of furnaces? I want those. I'll take the cash. And then I need some electrum conductors because I just used a shit ton. You just can never have enough electrum conductors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want to save furnaces and get those back up because we just spent a fortune on them on good old Balin. Let me do speed order here. Let's see, set by speed. Let's see what we got here. Oh, see, who could use some speed? Faster than I would really like. Who could use potency? That's offense. Quill, what did I do with you, buddy? Oh no. What do you got on there? Pretty good, actually. Let's just slice your mod up. There we go. Let's just get you squared away. 18 speed, we can go back and work on that. Okay. I don't really care about you. Finish Hermit Yoda. Hold on for now. We'll hold on for that mod for now. I'm not seeing anything on speed order that I really need to be fucking around with. Yeah, we'll hold on to that mod. I don't want the Relic Cargo Pack. Wait, do I? I mean... Rhodium. Where was that? Relic Cargo Pack. That's not too schwabbity, actually. Oh, I'm tempted on that one, skewers. I definitely need the materials. Rule of 2 says, how about that Leviathan mirror? Most enjoyable thing ever. Yeah, it is just what it is. I mean, we'll deal with it like we always do. Ugh. I mean, this is the new lineup on it, you know, so it's like, okay, I bring in ships differently than I did previously on how when I bring them in and what I do, and it's just facing the mirror. It's a pain in the ass. It's just yucky poo-poo diarrhea. It is very yucky poo-poo diarrhea rule too. I feel you on that, buddy. It is what it is. We're just gonna have to deal with it. I mean, I don't mind the mirror as much because it's just annoying. But the Leviathan mirror, regardless, was always annoying, right? Because of the RNG. I'm more disappointed that my Chimera counter is gone. You know, that's the thing that's kind of like, oh man. Oh, man. Ships. What are you going to do? Ugh. All right, so we have our new Balin. He's nice and pretty and shiny, and now we're going to start working on. We got to get all these characters to the relic level. They're mostly relic 5. A lot of them, you know, are right where they need to be. So we'll get Ahsoka, Tano, Commander Ahsoka. They just need 9. So yeah. Hey, Owie, the hero that we need. But not the one we deserve. Says, how's it going? And yeah, I agree with Scry about on Tribe Talk. Scry said he wants the only counter to be funny. Leviathan, the only counter line to be funny, and Leviathan, I disagree. I just don't. I don't. I mean, I guess that's true, but I don't know. Rule 2, they could have taken the simple route and made Sith ships immune to death mark, and it would have been fixed. Listen, I agree with But you look, what are you doing, crazy fool? What are you doing? It's just ready for some tacos. That's for tomorrow, fool. You crazy, oh, you get your days all, you fucking loco, crazy fool. It's tomorrow, man. What are you doing? I don't like that the Chimera. I mean, the Chimera counter was not a guarantee. It was about what 75% on Swgoh.gg. You can still, and if they had a Dorito, it was way harder. I don't like. I like having more flexibility with stuff, but you know, the problem with ships is just with what we have has not been expanded enough that we are so limited on what we can and cannot use. And when they limit us with certain counters and stuff, it's like, Jesus, okay, I've got to bring Leviathan and Profundity because you know there's that Executor team is going to be on defense for the most part. It's like, great. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, mainly for Fleet Arena too, right? Because if someone's got Leviathan and like, oh God. Yeah, versus Dorito was only 65% and 76, and that's with the Sith Fighter, so it wasn't like it was extraordinarily good. I didn't understand the move. I mean, this all boils down to the Punishing One coming in and then it completely flipping things on its head. But we'll deal with it. I'll keep Leviathan and Profundity for offense, and we'll keep Chimera for whatever third ship fleet that's out there because it can take on a lot of stuff. But that's how we'll play it moving forward. It's like, what do you want me to do? That's what it is. Well, they didn't really. It's not that they nerfed. The problem is with Punishing One, they buffed Executor, but then it got too powerful for Leviathan, so they had to buff Leviathan. So we had two buffs, and it not that it nerfed Chimera, it just made it obsolete. I guess you're going to call it a nerf, you can, but you know, two powerful buffs on two ship fleets, like, ew. Yeah, the early stages, if you don't have Leviathan or Profundity, it's tough. Because usually I agree with you, Howie, most new players, we always say this, your meta should be getting Executor up and running. Although Executor cannot beat Leviathan, so that's going to be tough. Yeah, I did not understand the Punishing One move. You know, I don't know. Papi Chilo. Every day is Taco Tuesday, fool. You crazy. You can have tacos whenever you want, man. What's wrong with you? You loco. We'll adapt for it. I hate it too, everybody in chat. I hate it too, but it's what it is. We gotta be constructive and proactive and figure out what we need to do so we can all help each other overcome this shit as best we can. So yeah. I don't like the movie either. I'm not a big fan of it, but it is what it is. They've done it. We've complained about it and yelled and screamed. Now we have to be we need to be proactive and figure this shit out, and we will. You know, you guys are, you know, we're all good about sharing information and helping each other out here. And we'll overcome this. We will overcome this like we do with everything else. Every time we get a certain Datacron set, we're like, Jesus Christ. And we figure it out. It takes time, frustration, but we figure it out. So we'll do the same thing. We're problem solvers here. We solve problems. And we're going to solve this one too. I'm getting messages. Happy Monday. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll have, I think, moving forward for GAC, their What Else 3, we'll bring in, because someone said Profundity can counter the Dorito Leviathan. I've got a video on, I haven't watched it yet. I just got it, you know, late last night, and I was depressed because my Cowboys are dog water, and Titans are even worse dog water. So I'm going to be a very, very long NFL season for me, but there was some really good games yesterday. That being said, we'll go in. Profundity is a solid counter to Dorito. We'll keep Leviathan. We'll keep Profundity. You know, for the Punishing One, or if there's Leviathan down, we can do something. Yeah, if you can have that ready for GAC, What Else 73 to remind me on that, then please do. I'll have to watch the videos and things, but yeah. Yeah, I know the Dynasty did some stuff. I think that's the video someone sent me, and I'll go look at it again. We'll look at it on Wednesday. Well, let's do some research on and practice on Wednesday with that. Profanity steals Mark 6 from Leviathan for the guaranteed counter. Okay. It looks like it's a normal profundity lineup there, Owie. If I'm correct, it's still the regular profundity lineup. Yeah. Tinfoil hats, rule of two. Yeah, probably. You never know with the Illuminati, right? Yeah, I'll have to watch the video and see what the order of operations are. I mean, do you go hard on the tank because it's always going to be taunting, or do you try to go for Dorito and get that piece of shit out of there without looking at the video first? With profanity versus Leviathan. All right, we did this. We did all this. Okay, good. We did mod depression. You reinforce Mark 6 for tenacity. Oh, that's all there is. It dies, but basically prevents the life from getting to its alt. Interesting. Okay, interesting. And then Leviathan versus the Executor team without Mark 6 should still be fine, right? It's an ugly battle, but it works. Okay. So bringing the Mark 6 Interceptor with Profundity as one of the reinforcements. Got it. So that ship goes there, but you can still beat Leviathan can still beat the new Executor line because you're just getting to Ultimate and killing it. Possibly, I don't know, Ali. I haven't seen all the data on it. Not that we've had a ton of data come in on it. So you can beat 7-star with your 5-star Profundity with Mark 6. Okay. Got it. So I'm assuming that the first reinforcement on that, because you can only get 2 versus Leviathan anyway, is Mark 6. And what would be the 5th ship on that? Are you still bringing in the Phantom, or are you bringing in another ship for other purposes for that? Phoenix ships plus Mark 6. Okay. Because it can get to its ultimate, so you can bring in the additional ship. Got it. Got it. That makes sense. Got it. Thank you, Azurite Bird. They can get ultimate, you get ultimate. Okay, that makes total sense. Okay, so we want to bring in the Mark 6 first reinforcement and just play it out. Okay, got it. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You're a braver man than me there, Owie. I get too many efficiency fights. I got to try to be as proactive on ships as I can. Not that I don't put, I mean, I'll put the executor down, I'll put negotiator down and stuff like that, but it's like, I've been down that road before. I hate struggling against counters and it just doesn't work, and then you're basically boned. It's like, I'd rather just go in with what I know will do good work and give me a good chance. It's still RNG. We've seen me get horrible RNG with ships, even with the right counters against the counters. Be like, okay, well, this is just not our day. Ships have struck again, and it has struck hard. Who's playing tonight? Oh, the Buccaneers are playing the Chiefs. I'm going to think the Chiefs are going to do well there. All right, get your questions in. It's a Monday. We did mod depression. We did all that stuff. When does TW kick off? Look at the set team stay. He's got 2 hours before. Bought everything we needed from the stores. Marigold's Cantina, my great mother's at 58 at 85. Yeah, that'd be nice. They've been leaning more toward Cantina. There's always one character for some farm they'll put as a hard node. That's what they do. But they've been putting more characters toward Cantina. But yeah, I'll be looking out for, as soon as I get word on Sabine, I will be doing a video on her. Where is my... Because we know there was a puzzle. We kind of knew what was going on with that. Where did I get signed out? Oh. So I've got the game info section up, so we're waiting. Grandmothers and Elizabeth went to Cantina already throw Merrick on a fleet node. There's going to be someone that's going to get a fleet mode, yeah. Fleet or hard node farm, something along those lines. There's always one that they do like that. It's like, okay. Whatever would be best for you. All right, get your questions in and stuff. You guys have my unlimited attention. Undivided, unlimited, fully vested in your questions and stuff. I know it's a Monday. Yeah, well, there'll be some ships or hard node farms. You can count that some of these characters are going to go there. I mean, that's just what they do. So, yeah. You see, we're taking Cup to 7 stars. I know it's dirty, but you got to do what you got to do. Got a new shiny Balin. He's so pretty. Looks so good. Nice Shin. Didn't think I forgot about you, girl. All right. Good thoughts, good questions. It's a Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope everybody had a good Halloween. If you haven't seen the videos of me in the full Beskar costume, they are on the channel. Go back and watch. We had a lot of fun giving out candy to the kids and stuff and freaking people out, and it was fantastic. Pink Ranger Gamer! Oh, a fellow ranger, I see. Of the pink variety. Good to see you. Hello, Pinky. Hope you are doing well. I didn't know this. I think someone told me you are a Stroh's fan. I've been a Stroh's fan my whole life being from Houston. Oh my god. Someone told me that. I don't know if that's true or not. You can tell me that they have brain damage. That's fine, Pinky. But yes, I was in the full Beskar costume. We raised some money that day. That's true. All right, she is part of Space City. Fellow Houstonian. I did not know that. Someone said that. I was like, oh, I knew there was she's a Stroh's fan. She got Ranger in her name. It's more not to lack. Oh my god. Huang Wen says rule of two. Probably a couple weeks. I think we are going, I think, mid-November, maybe right before Thanksgiving, we'll get Huang. I still think Huang's coming in. We know Sabine, but yeah, that's my guess right now, because we're going to get Sabine this week, give it a couple weeks, 2 to 3 weeks from this week. So not next week, but the week after, start looking for Huang, or the week after that. I'm not a big sports fan in general, but as a Texas girl, and my dad has been a Stroh's fan since the 60s or 70s, right? When they were the, wow, he goes all the way back. When they were the Colt 45s. Interesting. Yes. I grew up with all of those teams. Yes. The heartbreak, the years of 100 losses. And then this dynasty we've had for the last 10 years. It's been fantastic. Who doesn't believe that? Well, are they really your friend there, Pinky? Or a person you should be associating with if they don't believe we call them the Strohs? They don't know. Man, they're not part of yeah, they just don't understand. Deep in the heart of Texas. Yeah, I grew up in Houston. A few spots, Pearland, A-Leaf, Katy mainly. But yeah, hell yeah, let's go Strohs. Tough year this year, had some injuries, but we won the West again. Just ran into a buzzsaw. I was worried about that series with the Tigers. I was like, ooh, this could not, they're pretty hot. I hate when that happens, but we can't complain. We've been to like a billion World Series. We won 2. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy. Just can't win it every year. So we had a good year. We made the playoffs, and we'll be back better than ever next year. I'm excited, Pinky. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a Houstonian. You bet. So people ask me, like, why do I follow the Titans? Well, they used to be the Houston Oilers. And then they became the Titans, and it made me very swag. And then they went to the Super Bowl, and I was very, very swag. So that's why I still follow the Titans, because they're once the Houston Oilers. Houston Oilers #1. Still follow the Texans a little bit, and I'm actually following them more because of CJ Stroud. But yeah, Cowboys, Strohs, big part of my life. Yeah, I don't like the Yankees. I'm happy for the Dodgers, man. And I'm happy Boss, our resident Dodger fan, got a World Series win. Very nice. I'm still sore from wearing that costume. We will be doing some upgrades to the costume. I've got stuff in the works. We're going to get upgrade to the helmet, and finally I'll have a really good, decent helmet. And we got some cool stuff that we're doing for the jetpack and stuff like that. Stay tuned. I can't wait to show it off to you guys. I don't know if Desi has posted the videos from when I went to Starbucks on Halloween. We walked in and people We're losing their mind. We actually did an order for Mandalorian, and we did have it on the coffees that it said Mandalorian. It was funny as hell. And then we did some stuff for the local toy store here, and then Halloween night was a lot of fun. People were freaking out. Because we had the voice changer, so I kept going to people with a tracker and stopping them. Like I did it to Princess Leia that we saw, and she was losing her mind because I'm like, I could bring it in hot or I could bring it in cold. And I had the voice modulator working and stuff, and they were dying. So that was really good. And we raised some money for the American Cancer Society, so that was really cool too. So, yes, but there's more work to be done. And our big thing is, remember, we're going to be, we culminate all of our ACS stuff into MegaCon February 6th through the 9th. If you're in the Florida area and you want to come attend, it'll be me and Desi and Finn and everybody, and a whole bunch of people are coming down. I'm going to be in the fully kitted out mess garb costume. Probably taking 500 to 600 pictures like last year because of the costume, but yeah. I was thinking about maybe doing that. Owie, he's asking if I'm going to take them to Relic 7 or 9. I don't know if I want to take them. I don't know if I'll have the materials to do it this turn. Because I'm thinking I still have to get that new Sabine up and running, but she's not going to be ready till next week. Maybe we make the push. Let me look at this. We need Keen. What do I have? I'd have to do some stuff here. Oh, I've got to do some of that. Okay, so I'll have to do some farming for these. I just farm a bunch of materials for these, and so chromiums will be fine. It's always the goddamn bronziums they give me. Oh, we're okay on bronziums. We're okay on bronziums. I might be able to pull that off. Let me see if I can what I can do today. They're always. I'd like them to get them to 7, not 9. Not taking them to 9. I've got too many characters. You can see already. Commander Soko, Tano, Snips. I got to get up and running to 9. We just took Balin to 9, so you saw a lot of my material went poof. But you gotta take Balin's Skull to 9. I mean, come on. It's Balin's Skull, for Christ's sakes. I will honor Ray Stevenson and his big bucket of win acting. But yeah, we will be in MegaCon February 6th and 9th. We have a channel in the Discord for that. If you want to come join us and hang out and get your picture taken with me and all the cool stuff and hang out and do all the skewers and stuff, just get in the MegaCon channel. There's all the information in there for you. Bronze systems I get from yeah, I farm, you know, I do my farming plan, but I did have a lot of them, and then you take one character to Relic 9 and your stuff just goes poof. It's like, nope. It's always something, right? It's always something, skillers. We're just farming things and stuff. Come on, we need more materials. Come on. Don't bullshit me. Hello, Brian. Hello, Brian. I want to take Balin to 9, but I have to take ATF Enoch, Night Trooper, DTP first. I mean, sure. I look at it like Balin's done. So even in this event, I can't take them all to 7. I'll have the event moving forward. I'm taking them to 7 eventually. I just don't have the pieces right now. I'm not worried about Commander Soka and all these guys, because I've got the pieces to take these girls to 9. It's just I need to farm. We just did Balin. So of course, we just took all these guys to 7, and then we did Balin to 9. So that really dented the shit out of my stuff. So yeah, I'll make a push for these 3 because we'll still have time to do the other ones. I can pull that off. I will try to pull that off. I think Balin at 9 is phenomenal. Look at this. I don't even have his mods all the way up. Look at these stats, dude. I got to get his speed up, and that's just going to be slicing on these mods. We'll get him well over 300. And then, I mean, look at this. He's a monster. You're a monster. I was kicking the shit out of a Leia team this morning. I'll tell you this much. He's definitely going to be on offense. That dude was eating that Leia team alive. I was like, good God, this thing is stupid. But you know, Brian, you know better for your account what you want to do. I understand not taking him to 9 immediately. Like if you want to do those other characters and stuff to get the rewards, I don't I think that's a smart play. If you want to take those guys to 7 first before you do a Bailey to 9, absolutely. It could be today. Azrael Burner, I'm going to do a video on it when it comes out and put it out for you guys once the kit comes out. It could be today, no later than tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, I talked with, Scribbles and everybody about it. Balin's definitely for offense. He's kind of like Bo. It's like just use them to kick the shit out of certain teams and stuff and just get this. The AI doesn't play it correct. It's really easy to manipulate. People have done some testing on it. It could be if they don't have the right kind of counters for it. But yeah, I think Balin is kind of like Bo. If you notice, you don't see Bo Katana defense a lot. I know. No, I saw that. Dodgers are World Series champions. They're the champions of the world. But if you look at where you typically see certain teams get used, right? You could put Bo on defense, but the AI just does some strange shit, and it's just easy to manipulate what they do and just kill it, right? We've seen that, and that's why usually, and she's so good on offense, right? If you can have a team like Balin that can go in there like, hey, hello there, Mr. GF, I'm going to kick the shit out of you now. That just frees you up to put other teams that you know are better on defense. But the book is still out on that rule of 2, right? Looking at it initially from initial stuff that I'm seeing, I think Balin will be better for offense than defense, but that can change in a heartbeat, right? So we'll see. Yeah, Ali's like, yeah, Gungan smoke him. It's like, yeah, it's certain teams like that. It's like, I think we'll keep him for offense. But then I'm at my level in Kyber 2, Kyber 1, where I'm dealing with stuff maybe different where you're at, that kind of thing. So, yeah, circumstances will dictate whether you can put them on defense or use them for offense. But in general, I think he's going to be way more efficient use on offense because the goddamn team just knocks the shit out of stuff. It is unbelievable. And I will be taking both Shin and Merrick after I get done with all my GLO Soka stuff. They're going to 8. Yeah, I'm keeping it for offense, their rule of 2. So just keep watching and I'll give you the stats and we'll show you which teams are used for once we really, because the first week of 3s is a shit show and you know that. So we'll figure it out and we'll let you know. Yeah, on offense for sure, rule of 2. Yeah, keep it for offense right now. But you know me, I'll get my hands dirty in there and do the counters and stuff. And yeah. So we'll get it figured out. But I think for right now I lean heavily toward offense. That could change once we get some more information on the first week of 3s. Things of that nature, but yeah. What about Malgus? Oh, sorry, I was reading YouTube. Malgus team kills and then saves you C. You can use Malgus on that team? Shit. Okay. I had not seen that, but makes sense. If I can use like a Malgus or a Gungans to take on a Balin Skull and then keep my C for some other teams, that works for me, dude. I had not seen that. Good looking out, Owie. No kidding. So Malgus, Darth Revan does his fear, and then Malgus' whole team dies. It's funny as hell. Really? Interesting. You know, that makes sense because they do have the fear thing. Yeah, that makes total sense. Well, let's not do that then. So let's put a bookmarker. Let's not do that thing. So yes, let's make sure we don't do that. We don't want, yeah. We go through enough pain and suffering. We don't need to add the pain and suffering that I already go through. So yeah, it'll be a pretty solid week. We'll get Sabine. We'll get Sabine up and running, and get her to 7 stars, Relic 5 and stuff. And then yeah, better to keep Malgus for offense his first run. Yeah, I think so too. Use Balin versus Malgus if you see it. Got it. I know, Azurite Bird. You didn't believe me, Azurite Bird. Azurite Bird didn't believe old Ranger J 1999, but I came through, and when I told you to be patient all those times that it was coming, I knew Azurite Bird would have to come in here, sis. Well, that's you know, you're gonna have to learn patience, my young Padawan. But I'm glad you got your character that you wanted. You were not patient at all, Azurite Bird. Let's not blow smoke up each other's butts here. You were not patient. You were freaking out and losing your mind on many of my streams and chin. I've got the chat logs. Yeah. Now we just have to hope she's not squishy like current Sabine. I don't think so. I haven't seen her kit, but it looks... I've gotten a taste of it. Yeah, it's alright, Bird. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, little bit of a taste. So true. I haven't seen you go full undisciplined, unpatient. True. I don't know you in real life, but just the way you were acting in the chat, I can feel your frustration. I could feel your anger. Makes you stronger. Gives you focus. Just throwing it out there. I think I'm right. I mean, if it could have been worse, oh, that's even crazier, but but it doesn't matter anymore, Azurite Bird, because you got your favorite character coming in, and that's all that matters. And she's here, and I'm very happy for you. So,
let the past die.
So yeah, we'll get Sabine and then Hewing in a couple weeks. We have the Ezra coming in too, so we got to start worried about him. Getting him up and running. So yeah, we got a lot of gearing and stuff coming up for Ahsoka. Be ready for that event. Get the character up and running. Get these characters scored away. Yeah, start knocking out these requirements. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Get Ezra to 5. You need to knock him out. That's no problem. Get these other characters to 7. That'll be my next big goal. And then the last thing we'll do is get these last characters, the three Ahsokas, to 9. Luckily, I invested in both Tano and Ahsoka Cat to be Relic 8, so that's just a pop. Yeah, the good thing, Ezra Bird, that's smart, says I'm going to take it slow and target AT at the end of the year next year. Yeah, I mean, the good thing about a GL, unlike, the Balin event, is like, we don't know when the Balin event's coming back. It could be a month. Well, they said it's going to be 3 months, so never mind. He's going to be 3 months at least. But once a GL's in, the GL's in. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's in. So, yeah. Excuse-moi. Solomon Grande. Cough. So yeah, that's a good thing about GLs. Once they're in, they're in. Whether you're ready for them or not, they're in the game, and then you can start really working toward them once you make that decision. So, but I am happy for you, Azurite. I know you've been waiting for Sabine Padawan to come in, and she looks pretty cool so far. We'll see what her kit says, but I think it's going to be pretty good. And I still think we're getting a Huang. You bet your ass we are. And that'll be the team with a 5th as optional, like they did with Job and some of the other GLs. Like you have your, the GL, the 3 main homies with it, and then whatever 5th you want to put on there. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm happy with that. I like that a lot better than I like what they did with Leia. It's like, what is this? Ugh. Yuck. I hated that. Loved Hood Cartel. I was like, that's fantastic. A whole team that I can put together, and once I get it all set up, it's fantastic. And then we got the Leia. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, this is silly. But yeah, if you can get Ahsoka when you can get Ahsoka. It's not going anywhere. You'll be able to have your own Ahsoka too, and if you order now, you get the second set of steak knives absolutely free. But I digress. And I'm happy too. We're past Halloween. This is my favorite time of year. I'm getting to the Christmas spirit. Ooh-wee. We'll be putting up Christmas decorations here this month and everything. Oh, I can't wait. No, Bo Mandalore is not going to be a requirement. She's not even coming fully into the game, as you can farm her anytime until at least end of December or December into January. Nah. All right, have a good one, Azra Burst says, all right, I got to go for now. That's all right. We're glad that you were here for us. Red Destroyer says, yo, what is going on? Hey, Red Destroyer. We're just talking shop, talking the game. We're just hanging out. What's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? Good to see you, Red Destroyer. He's red. And he's a destroyer. I like that. I like that about red. Welcome to YouTube. Got any new Datacrons are going to deal with that tomorrow? This is what I've gotten so far. We'll deal with it probably tomorrow. I've got Baylan, of course. Look at this sucker. Oh god, that thing is gross. I've got my Grand Inquisitor one. I'm going to re-roll this when I get some mats. I want to make this a Malicos one since it's Ufu. I got my Maul. We got this one. I'm going to be focusing on some light side crons now. No, I need to get Starkiller. So if I get Starkiller Malicos here, but I'm going to change this to a dark side and roll that up and try to get those main ones in. We'll get some more today and tomorrow. Mats, things of that nature. I want to have those named ones in for tomorrow. I'm happy I bought some light side bundles, but I'm missing so many good Zetas. That's what happens, Red Destroyer. It's okay. The big thing is you just have to, pick which squad you're going for that you've gotten those light speed bundles for and just focus on that. That's all you can do. You're a little bit ahead of your skis, but it's a pretty good position to be in. It's nice when you don't have to farm stars and gear and salvage and signal data and all that crap. Ugh. That happens to a lot of people that are coming new to the game and they buy those light speed bundles. It just saves you so much time. Yeah, it sucks you don't have all the Zetas and things, but you'll get there, my friend. No, I don't. I like that it's not as strong as Great Mothers is too. Great Mothers was ridiculous. Holy God. Oh my God, that thing is still, oh God, this thing is insane. Oh, so nasty. Thing is redonkulous. It's horrible. You'll get the Red Destroyer. I've dealt with so many, I do Ross reviews, and it's like I see it all the time, but it's not a bad position to be in. I mean, the Lightspeed bundles are amazing. They get you all these character stuff. Yeah, you don't have the Zetas and things, and you got to work on some mods. Mods is the other thing that you can get behind on, but that's a good problem to have. It just takes time. It's a resource management game anyway. You just get hyper focused on whichever path you've done with the Lightspeed bundle. But the fact that you don't have to go through, which I had to go through, I had to farm this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy that you're in that position. Yeah, usually tomorrow I do Ross reviews. I call it Mini Ross Review Day. We enjoy tacos and we do Mini Ross reviews. And you don't have to do anything for it. Just show up. Now tomorrow I probably will not have a stream. It's election day tomorrow and I got stuff to do tomorrow. So it'll be the one Tuesday I don't. But what I'm probably going to do is roll that into Wednesday, is do Mini Ross reviews on Wednesday since I may not be available tomorrow. Yeah, just put your ally code in and ask me some questions on what you want me to look at. I don't just like look at your entire account. It's like, what are you working on? What are you having problems with? What can I help you with? What do you think of the Mordencron the previous set? It's okay. It's solid. I think the Great Mother one is better. But if you don't have Great Mothers and you're using like Morgan on something, it's solid. World of Two. Do you think there will be Lightspeed bundles for the anniversary? Depressed Wampa. I think you answered your own question. I mean, I can't. Well, let me pull up my Night Sisters and let you look at each one. How would that help you out a little bit to see what you're looking for? And then, yeah, give me your ally code and I'll do a comparison. So you can see Great Mothers. I've got speed and health as a primary thing on here. You can see they're very fast. I still have a slice or two to do left. I will try to get them faster than 330, but I'm okay with them being at 330 at the moment. Morgan's just tanky. You can go tank set, health set, tenacity. I went more this set because of what it offered with her protection and things of that nature. So yeah. That's okay. Yeah. Talisman's pretty straightforward. You want her to be landing her plague. You can get her fast. You can. Again, you see I've got some slice still left to do on her. But yeah, landing plague is big on her, so get her speed up as best you can. Asajj is, you can go offense or crit chance, crit damage, that kind of thing. Marion, you can see I've got with her. I do it a little bit different with her. So survival, yes, you can see I got a lot of health on her, which you do want a lot of health on her and Daka, but I do want her to do some things. So I've got her special offense at 9601. So when she hits, she bloody well hits. Daka's straight up health. This is the easiest one you can do. You want as much health on this. It culminates into her damage ramping and things of that nature. So you want nothing but health on Daka. Zombies pretty straightforward. You can go health and tech. You can just go straight health with her. I like a little speed on her, so she's taking turns quicker. But you can see I've got her very beefy with the protection health. I like her to be annoying as hell. And then I got to still slice Talia and Spirit. Spirit you can go definitely offense on. I just have a speed set on. This is a placeholder. I have not done Spirit's mods yet. I've been kind of stuck in other places, but this kind of gives you a general sense. So let's look at what you've got. I'm panic farming, Marin. Don't panic farm. Never panic farm, buddy. Do you see? So let's look at what you've got on there. Again, there's a few ways. Some are straightforward. Like Daka is health. I don't care. You want health. Health. You just want lots of health. But we'll look at how you get your Night Sisters initially set up here. So let's see what you got here. What do you got on Asajj? Yeah, that's fine. Offense, health. I like that. I'm not going to really judge your mods. I just want to see if you have the right kind of sets and idea on these. And you do. Because you haven't been able to slice them, so I'm not going to judge what you know. That's not what we do here. That looks pretty solid. What do you got on Mother Talisman? Perfect. You've got the same set I got. But there's nothing wrong with that. That looks really good. Daka. What are we doing here? Fred, you've got the... Look at this. You're matching me already. Come on, bruh. I think you're fine. Care about this shit. Zombie, you saw what I had. She's a tank. You followed my... There you go. You know what to do with zombie now. Talia is more beefy. Yeah, you can make Talia beefy, health, that kind of thing. Spirit, what do you got on Spirit? Nothing yet. So, yeah. And then Marin. Well, yeah, slap the right mods on them because you had a good idea what the hell to do here. So, I mean, I don't have to tell you here, bro, but you kind of matched me one for one on all the stuff that I just did for these characters. So, I don't think you're going to have any problems. And again, we can look at your modding again once you slice those mods and get them into a certain position. I can tell you what you like. I'll look at each of your individual modding once you have the stats on those Red Destroyer. If you keep coming here, when you're ready for each character for me to look at, I can say, well, maybe let's change this mod out for this or something like that. I can get into the minutia details on that. But for right now, the idea of what you're doing with your mods here on these characters look fantastic. There's nothing I would change on that. There's not a goddamn thing I change. You're looking fantastic, bud. I think you're overthinking it. I see that a lot of new players, they overthink and analyze. Like, no, just You got the right idea. Let's see what happens when you slice them. And then we can change some stuff out once we get that done. They're both Red Destroyer. So he's asking, are they a defense or attacking team in GSC? Depending on, of course, Datacrons will come in eventually and play with you, but you can use them both. They're not as good on defense because there's some hard counters to them. Great Mothers are a powerhouse, though. They can really punch up in their weight with the cron they've got on right now. So they can do some good work for you on offense. Typically, there's a hard counter to that team as well. I typically will use Night Sisters in the back. The problem is, like with the Towson team in the back, whether it's 3s or 5s, gas eats that team alive. It just does. And they don't get the revive mechanic. So whether, like a Towson team against gas, it's just going to smoke it. It's just no ifs, ands, or buts. Now you can use like a Towson team on a Jabba for 2-shot. Great Mothers we've used to take on Leia. So they're really good on offense. They can't be used on defense. We've had our Great Mothers on defense, but there's a hard counter to Great Mothers on defense. That's just, they get destroyed with SLKR. And then Towson on defense, you want to put it in the back wall team. If they don't have gas, then they'll do really good work for you because they steal banners, the damage, the plague, everything that they do is really good. But if they have a gas, whether it's 3s or 5s, you're going to get destroyed. If they have gas, I'd keep it for offense. If they don't, then put it on defense because even if they can one-shot it, they're going to lose a lot of banners. That the Night Sisters are going to steal some banners. They do a lot of AoEs, the plague, everything like that will really do good work for you, Red Destroyer. So I would say, yeah. And they have to use something good against that team. They can't be fucking around with your Night Sisters if they're relic and stuff. They have to come correct. And if they don't have gas, then yeah, that would be a good team on defense. It's going to give people a lot of frustration. It's a good solid team at your level to put on defense. That's going to make people go, oh shit. Like, what do I do with this crap? If you have any kind of decent cron on them, just boosting that health and offense stats and potency, they're really nasty. But there are a few teams that can eat them alive, like Gungans and the Gas, and there's some teams like Queen Amidala looks at Night Sisters and goes, But at your level, you're probably not going to see a lot of people with those kind of teams that hard counter them. And if they use those teams in the wrong time, you're left with those Night Sisters, and it's like they'll do some work for you. I think the first one you want is Towson. Let me look here. I have to go back. It's been a hot minute since I've even thought about their stuff. Help me out here. Skewers, I think for a Towson team. Yeah, I did her leadership for sure. Yeah, so the leadership for sure on Towson. It's a GAC one, right? No, I can't tell. No, that's not a Omicron. That's just the Zeta. Okay, good. You want the Great Mother, the leader. What's the other Zeta? Is it the Plague Bearer or is it one of the other ones? It's not Dark Magic. I can't remember. My brain's fried. I know the Great Mother you want. I want to say it's Plague Bearer too, because that's really nasty too. I can't remember. I know, just get the Great Mother, get the leadership on there, because that makes a difference. Because that ability is really something. Well, I think it's when they use a basic Billy, yeah. And if you defeat an enemy, it revives them. It's a really nasty one to do. Possibly. Do you think we'll get the finalizer bundle tomorrow? Probably. Usually it's there when the ship comes in. So yeah, I think that's a high possibility, Registrar. You never know. It could change. I think it's likely. Yeah, it's Plague Bearer. Get that. Yeah, get that. The leader. Start with the leader. I'm just looking at the forum, see if there's anything for us to be. Not yet. Hey, Ouchie! Ouchie, I need to message you. We may need to do Bowler's Gate a little bit earlier tomorrow because I got a lot of stuff going on because of the damn election. This house is going to be a madhouse. Are you available to start the stream an hour or two earlier? I still want to get Baldur's Gate 3 in, but I can't do it at our prime time part that we normally do because I'm going to be running around with my head cut off tomorrow. And everybody, dawn on thy loincloths and let us make the great sacrificial offering to the goddess Alchie Dumpling, my fellow player of Baldur's Gate and D&D, which you can see on Tuesday. Yeah, let's shoot for 2 hours earlier so we can get some Baldur's Gate 3 in. So once I get done with all the stuff I got, because I'm not doing a stream tomorrow for Swgoh because I'm going to be running around doing shit. So let's see, we usually start 6 my time. Yeah, 7 your time. So we'll probably push that to 4 my time, 5 your time. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be running around getting shit done and doing stuff for a destroyer. So yeah. Okay, cool. We'll do that tomorrow, actually, because I did not want to miss. We were going to get Baldur's Gate in on Thursday, but I was like, man, we missed last Thursday because I was doing all the Halloween stuff. Like, I know it's a big day and I got a lot of stuff going in, but we got to get some Baldur's Gate 3 in. We got to get some Smurfette action with General Smurfy. Isn't it like we got to do one more thing? There's one more person you're trying to sleep with in that game, right? But I know there's another one coming down the corner. I don't know who it is yet. Yeah. Well, for one of the things, yeah, Alchie, my mom and her friends like me to be there. Oh, it's a secret? All right. When does JC start? Ken Kenner. That will start. They'll launch it today, 5 p.m. Eastern. I think it launches, or 6 p.m. Eastern. It'll pop up. You have 24 hours to join. Then you'll have a 24 hours to upgrade your account from Tuesday to Wednesday. And then Wednesday night, or Monday to Tuesday, join. Tuesday to, the flip over time on Wednesday, and then fight Wednesday night. All right, you keep your secret, Smurfy. Yeah, I've got to do some guard duty. Pinky says she's still lurking. Oh, we got all kinds of women lurking in the channel. Oh my god. Thank you for lurking there, Pinky. And then Wednesday, I'll make the big push for the new stuff we're doing for the Tiltify, which I linked earlier. We will really be bringing the pain to me. Pinky's deep in the heart. Are you still in Texas, Pinky? I mean, I know you said you had relatives there. I know you're from Texas, obviously, but are you still there? You don't have to tell me where you're at, but are you still in Texas? Reminds me of the one I love. Deep in the heart of Texas. Ken Kenner, I'm a day one player. I've been streaming for 8.5 years, and I've been playing this game since day one, so it'll be 9 years coming up here on the end of November. I'm not investing initially on Ezra. Maybe we try to push into Relic 5 initially, so just to get him up there to be able to, maybe Relic 3 initially, because I want to get all the requirements done first for Ahsoka. Yes, Alchie, 9 years. 9! I've been doing this for 9 years. Can you believe it, Alchie? Yeah, most I'll take him to 5. He's not a priority at the moment. He's not a requirement. I need to get the requirements done first. So get him ready to use him, but I'm not going to go hard into Ezra initially. I mean, we'll do our thing, but yeah. Because we're at the same time, we're going to be popping Sabine. I want to get her done first before I go popping shit on Ezra. That's why, do I really want to be dicking around with, do I really need the rewards, Enoch Knight, Trooper, Death Trooper? That's why I'm like, got those 2 coming in next week. That's going to be tough. Possibly, but I mean, until I get Ahsoka, I really, Ezra will be fine, but yeah. And yes, I am farming Cup. He's the last character. I've ignored Cup forever. It could be a requirement. I'm not taking the chance. So yes, I am putting... They're taking the Cup to be our last character that needs 7 stars. You know. Just in case they pull some shenanigans and I have to pop that sucker to relic, which is going to really hurt my soul. But yes. And I didn't say this, but make sure you guys are following Pink Ranger Gamer on her channel. Not really doing much Swgoh stuff, but she does a lot of fun games, Zelda, and some other fun stuff that you guys can go watch. Does a lot for charities and stuff too. So if you want to support our fellow content creator, like I try to push everybody, go give a like, a follow to our friend Pink Ranger Gamer. She's in the chat over on Twitch. She's fantastic. Well, it was kind of something I had to do, yeah. If I don't have to take a character, this is why I've had the resources. You guys like, Ranger, you have like all these card decks and stuff. How? Because I don't invest in characters. They don't need this shit until I'm ready, until I have to. Like, I'll put the 7 stars, of course, on Underworld Police, but he ain't getting gear unless I'm forced to. That sucker's going to sit there under gear like all the other characters I haven't taken to Relic yet. We did something for IG86 or something like that, but it's like I was like, I'll do it, IG86. Didn't want to do it, but I think we were kind of forced into that one. Again, it's like there's certain characters, unless they make me, Ugnaught will never get love. Scout's never going to get any love. You know, I'll take him to 85. I'll leave him at 7 stars, but until I really am going to go hard into them. No, IG86, I was thinking about that. Like, yeah, we did some stuff on there, but that was back in the day. Yeah, I'm not interested in, and again, I don't invest in characters until I'm ready to. Now, there's some I would like to. I'd like to do POW and Chert, right? I'd like to do the 2 commandos, you know, Gar, Suxton, Imperial Super Commando, but it's like, if I'm stuck going for Balin, and if I'm stuck getting all these new characters for you guys, I mean, the gear only goes so far. You know, even if you're spending, it's like, shit. You know, I have to really, even someone who spends like I do, it's like, I don't spend that much, but I do spend. And it's like, well, I got to be smart about my resources. What's my priority? Now, if we have some downtime in between big farms, like I said, I'm going to make some investment in some characters, get some characters done. But until then, it's like, Yeah, no, right. Just thinking of like card text and stuff is like, oh God, do I really want to do that to myself? And the answer is no. No, I don't. I don't want to do that. It's poo-poo. It's gross. I don't like it. What's an old Russian? One thing I think the game, like just one, there's many. The biggest thing is time. It's a big quality of life thing. There's too much time that players are having to spend in this game, and I think it burns some players out. My whole thing about this game is that one thing I would like to see them change, and I can go down a list of stuff, but I think the biggest thing is do a big quality of life and understanding that players, especially players that pay this to play this game, and there are many, why do they pay? Well, partially because of the character and their feelings and things of that nature that go along with, you know, having the character in their collection, because it's a collection game. But time is the one thing in this game we spend too much time doing, and it's an unrealistic expectation, in my opinion, of the time sink that is involved with this game, whether it's the raid or conquest. You can go down the line. They need to get more into a mentality of more events, but less time for those events. We want events to go use our characters in that we invested money and things into, right? But we don't want to spend an hour doing conquest, and especially doing the same thing over and over again. So I think they need to diversify the game modes, make them, 5-10 minutes each. Go in, do the event. You can use your teams, use your characters, have fun, but you're not sitting there beating your head against the wall, constantly having to redo stuff over and over again and spending an exorbitant amount of time in this game. That is the one big change that I have harped on and have just been yelling directly to CG at. We've got to cut down the time sink. It's the one thing this game needs to change. Now, when you're in the early game and mid-tier game, you don't really notice it as much. But as your count progresses and you start getting to these bigger game modes and things, it's like, it's a lot of time. You know, and, you know, I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty sure everybody I'm reading and talking to in chat right now has this thing called a life. You have family and friends and other activities that you need to be doing, not spending 2 to 3 hours in a mobile game. I'm sorry, but that's just something that needs to be considered. Yes, they want you to play the game, but I think how we play this game can be changed. And the time is the big thing for me. You know, it's one thing for me as a content creator. It's like I invest the time because it's what I do. But no, we gotta change this mentality. Yeah, Alchie, that's one of the reasons she stops. Perfect example says, yeah, sucked up a whole day 3 years ago is when I quit. Yeah. Alchie ain't got time for that shit. You know, she has this thing called kids. You know? I mean, get it to where you go in for different game modes on different days, splitting it up where you're not having to spend as much time as they have it there. You know? I don't think so. I mean, because what are people spending money on? They've got the new change to the marquee system, which is really good. They have to look at ships because ships is a whole mess. People want the characters and then they want to be able to use the characters. So they will invest, especially in the newer game modes that are, again, constantly refreshing game modes, activity, go in, spend 10 minutes, use your new stuff or, you know, stuff that you farmed, you know, these teams and stuff. And yeah, it's just, but you do conquest every day. You got to spend 45 minutes to an hour, right? Because you're not trying to knock out feats and stuff. Oh, by the way, there's a raid going on. Oh, by the way, TB's happening. Oh, by the way, there's GAC. It's like, and those are heavily in time invested activities if you're committed to them, right? It's one thing to, you know, if you want to have certain game modes like GAC and PvP be more of a time sink, great. I'm all for it because, again, that's a choice. You don't have to do it, but you have a choice no matter what kind of rewards you get. But for some of the stuff for progression, like the PvE side with TB and some of this other like Conquest and things where there's new characters, you know, involved with Conquest and all this other stuff, it's like, Jesus, we can cut that. If we could just cut the time on some of these events in half, I think this game would be in a much better spot. Pretty good. I think give some good data to start the conquest. No, I'm done with that, Howie. I'll be trying. But I mean, people buy the new characters so they don't have to sit there and, you know, people that make that investment that are not free to play like I do. It's like it's reasonable. You know, for me, 30 to 50 bucks, get some crystals, get the character the initial pack, get it to 7 stars, bam. I don't have to go back and farm it like a lot of the newer mid-tier players. That's why I love the Lightspeed bundles for you guys. You're not having to deal with that if you make the $9 or $19 investment. You know, yeah, you had to go back and work on mods and Zetas and that thing, but God almighty, I mean, I farmed a majority of these characters the old-fashioned way in the nodes, and it is horrible. So, yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see like more variety on the data disk, and I agree with you. They should have better data disk at the beginning. We know which ones are the good ones. You should just have a list of data disks, like your first turn where you get data disks. Say, pick 2 that you really want, you know, and then move forward. You know, it's like, no, this game's not dying anytime soon. It's just a lot of new blood here, a lot of new players. There's a lot of players that are committed to it. I mean, it's gone. I mean, the amount of money this game's made is it's astronomical. It's still healthy. Yeah, it's not going to die anytime soon. I agree with that statement, Ken Kenner. But they've made some good improvements, but they need to keep building on that and understanding the player base and how we approach this game and what we do and why we play and things of that nature. They might. I don't mind if they charge a few bucks for that six, but I'd like to see them do it for free. But if they wanted to say with the pack, like you can pick 2 data discs of your choice if you do the $9.99 pack. I'm okay with that. I mean, I do want the game to make money. It's the reason the game still exists and we can play it and do all this stuff is that people spend money, like myself, on the game. And some people spend an exorbitant amount of money on this game, and that's okay. It allows people that have less money and free to play to have an opportunity to build their characters and stuff like that. But yeah, if they went crazy with it, Essex, I wouldn't be for. Like, if you get the $30 pack, like, nah, fuck that. I'm not buying the $30 pack. Get out of here. For Conquest. Get out of here. Just add it in the $9.99 one. Be reasonable. Think about people and they have bills to pay and shit. God damn it. Good to see you here, Essex. Hope you're doing well. All right, we are on Sabine Watch. I will do cut a video as soon as she gets announced, either today or tomorrow. So we'll be looking out for that video. We are going to start doing more videos again on the YouTube side because we got to do something with YouTube. Live streaming ain't going to do it. But just as a friendly reminder, so just to give you a schedule this week, and tomorrow, no lunch stream. I'll get Baldur's Gate in early tomorrow. So instead of 6 my time, we'll start 4 my time with me and Alchie so we can do our Baldur's Gate 3 stream for a couple hours, and then I can go do what I need to do that night, which is probably going to the store, picking up food, doing this, grabbing that, because there's going to be a bunch of people here. We're going to be watching the election results and stuff, and then tomorrow, the reason I'm not doing a lunch stream is I'm going to be escorting these ladies to the poll and making sure nothing happens. Because no one's going to be fucking around with me. I'll tell you that much. Make sure they get their vote in. So I will not be doing a lunch tomorrow, but we'll make up on Wednesday. We'll do mini Ross reviews and jokes on there, and we'll talk about all that stuff. And then Wednesday night, of course, what are we on? 431, 432 episode? Yeah. I've been streaming for 8.5 years, Ken Kenner. I mean, as I said, we're at episode 431 of the Wednesday night stream. That's the longest running live stream in the community. I think we're up to 360 on the Jedi Academy, which I do on Saturday, because I started that one a little bit well after we started streaming that. So yeah. Another thought, maybe once every 3 months, so just run a double Proving Grounds or Galactic Token. That'd be nice. And then we'll have the Wednesday night stream, and then Thursday we'll do Thirsty Thursday. Then we'll get some more Baldur's Gate 3 in with me and Alchie, because you guys love that. And yep. And then Friday we'll be hanging out with Scribbles on his stream like we always do. And then Saturday we'll get another Jedi Academy in, and we definitely get them, hopefully, D&D on Saturday, because that's what I plan for. Yes, Algie, I've been doing this a long time. She's like, wow, wow, wow. Yes, Algie. Yes. And in the background, we're going to have Desi and Algie getting some access to start doing some short vids and stuff. So, yeah, we're working on doing some cool stuff for the channel. Yeah, accelerating ships might be something we put in there. Yeah, I don't understand why we get characters that get accelerated, but not ships that have been out since since before you were born, before the dark times, before the Empire. You know, I think that's overdue. Well, they've done some really positive things, you know, for early and mid-tier players, but there's a lot more I agree they need to do. Always, ships is one of them. That ship farm is horrible. But I just feel like they're too helter-skelter on ships. They just are not consistent with ships to where it can feel like we're progressing with ships. It's like, make up your mind. Are we doing something with ships or are we not? What are we doing? Let's commit. Either commit all the way or just give up on it and let's get something else in there. Like, what are we doing, folks? Come on. Drives me up the wall. Like, the prime example is the Punishing One. We had no ships this entire year. Then all of a sudden, here comes Punishing One. New ship, okay, but it completely flipped the meta upside its head. And it's like, huh, God, this is our thing for ships. Nothing, everything was fine. I felt ships was in a good spot. And then, let's just change it. Like, Nothing, and then this. It's jarring a little bit. Yeah, one ship all year is basically horrible. Even if they just do like 3 or 4 ships a year, you know, it's like they've been all in on a release of a ship or hardly nothing. You know, it's like, good Lord, come on. Let's bring it out over the year, give players some time to work on things. You know, I think that would be kind of good. You know. But Ken Kenner, I'm one of the OG streamers left. It's from their original guys that were streaming. I'm still up and running, still kicking ass. All right, we're going to start wrapping it up here. I encourage you guys to go back and watch the holiday stream. You're going to see me in the Beskar costume. And then, yeah, we got all the new stuff for the charity things going on and stuff, and I'll keep pimping that more. And then, yeah, so moving forward, we'll be having a lot of fun. It's going to be pretty sweet. Yes, they can make balance ships. I'm with you, Howie. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon with some Baldur's Gate 3 for Alchie. It's going to be kind of hectic here starting now. Once I get off the stream until Baldur's Gate 3 is still going to be hectic, but we're definitely going to get the Baldur's Gate 3 in. And then Wednesday we'll get back to a normal schedule. Yeah, Comeuppance was good. TIE Defender was really good. That was a nice upgrade. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Out. They can do it. It's just sometimes they do stuff and you just scratch your head. Like, why? You know? So yeah, make sure you hit the follow, join our Discord. You can get your Swgoh questions in there. Think about coming to Patreon. That's a big help to the channel. And then anything else? No, I think that's it. So I think we're ready to wrap it up. So thank you guys for joining me today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And then we'll get those streams in when we can. And yeah, with that, I think we're good. So everyone have a great rest of the day. Love you guys. Be safe. Enjoy your Monday. Get through your work day. Get home safe to the people you love. And I will holler at you guys tomorrow for some Baldur's Gate. Make sure you check out these other great content creators like Pink Gamer Ranger. Make sure you go follow her. Let me pull up her channel since before we go. Let's give her some love since she was hanging out with HTD. Let me pull this up separately. Let's give Pinky some love. Let's get her some more followers. You should follow Pinky. That's not the pink I was looking for. Stop it. Twitch, why are you being this way? There's Pinky. Pull this up. You guys can go show some love when you get a chance to our friend. Sure, she would appreciate it. If you're looking for some other games, then she's really good at playing some other different stuff. Go follow Pink Ranger Gamers. She's fantastic. I try to get her to stream when I can. You know, so show her some love. All right, everyone have a great rest of your day. I'm getting out of here. Love you guys. Salute, and I will holler at you later. Peace.